So today I'm here at Ipsy Open Studios and I decided to do a lash video. This is gonna be pretty quick, but I just wanted to do a quick run through of how I put my fake lashes on. To be honest with you, it took me a really long time to get this down, and it has only really clicked recently when I have started putting on fake lashes a lot. I have always been really good at putting fake lashes on other people, but not so much on myself, to the point of like super frustration, rip my lashes off, throw them, and leave the house. Yes, I am an adult, and yes, I throw hissy fits about putting fake lashes on. Don't act like you haven't done it. I didn't talk much about trimming. I am sure everyone follows Luster Lux. She has a great video about trimming. That was also a game changer for me, like back in the day when I was learning how to do lashes on myself, is to trim them to the length of your eye. So really take that extra time to measure your eye and measure the lash on your eyes. This is not the easiest thing in the world. I think it's like one of life's mysteries is how to put on fake lashes, but all I can say is once you get it, feels like you really get it, and to keep going. So keep watching if you want to learn. So this is how I put on lashes. I will not tell a lie. I am not the greatest at putting lashes. I've gotten way better. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I just picked a random pair of lashes. These are from Koko. I just don't know what they're called. So they just look like this. They're pretty wispy. The keys here are to have some snipping scissors, some glue. This is the House of Lashes glue, tweezers, and a handheld mirror. The nice thing about House of Lashes is that it doesn't take a long time to get tacky. So normally you might have to wait a little bit longer. With this particular glue, you don't. So this one has one of those little things that you paint on. So I'm just going to paint on a light layer of glue. You don't really need that much. If you were gonna put more glue on, I would make sure to concentrate it on the ends, because on the ends is where your eyes water, and it's most likely to come up, and that's like my pet peeve about strip lashes. So I just grab them like this, and I have already curled my lashes and done a light layer of mascara, and I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna try to get it to drop right in the center. So I want it to connect in the center, like so. So I'm gonna grab the outside, pull it down until it grasps onto the outside, then I'm gonna do it on the inside. So I'm gonna grab it and push it down. So you're really just making sure that everything is on your lash line. I'm just coming in with my fingers and I'm just pressing it in to make sure they're all stuck on. So when you let your glue get tacky, it's really nice because it really sticks on there, but you don't have too much time to move around with it. So the tackier it gets, the less time you have to make sure everything is locked in. And the only thing that I don't like about the dark House of Lashes glue is that if it touches your skin, it leaves a black mark. So I don't really have a choice but to go in with a liner. Sometimes I don't want to do that, and I kind of don't like that, but I won't need to try the clear one because I don't think the clear one would do that. I'm going to do the other one, show you again. I know this seems fairly easy, and it's really not. It's pretty complex. The most I can tell you is that practice makes perfect. For me, it was just kind of like, I did it once, I did it the exact right way one time, and after that I was like, okay, I got this. So for me, I've always struggled to put on lashes. Like, don't even ask me to put individual lashes on myself because I'll probably jump off of a cliff. So again, I have these firmly in these tweezers. So I'm dropping in from above, and I want it to stick right on the center of my lid. So that's where I'm trying to get it to catch, is right on the center. So it's kind of on there. So now I'm gonna take the outside and position it. Make sure it gets on there. And then I'm gonna come into the inside and make sure it sticks. Now, if you want these to kind of go up, you can start to push them up as they're drying so that they dry up. But sometimes I like to push them down so they look a little more natural. Right now I'm just having them right in the middle. So it feels like they're all pretty much on there. And with this one, it didn't make that glue mark because it stuck immediately right where I wanted it to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a liner now and I'm just gonna go over it. I'm just gonna use whatever I have available. This is actually from the Gwen Stefani palette, so I'm just gonna take that black and a little skinny brush, but I'm just gonna cover up the glue line. For me, I get a little lazy and I sometimes don't want to do this step, but then I can always see when I'm looking down a little bit of that like shine from the lash glue, and it kills me. So I would say don't be lazy like me. Do as I say, not as I do. And if you see lash glue in any of my pictures, you know it was because I was being lazy. And I'm gonna take a bit of mascara to marry the two together. If I can, you know, find a mascara. These lashes are pretty wispy, so they blend really well, but sometimes you have lashes that don't match up very well, and it's really nice to just add a layer just to kind of blur the line between your real lashes and your fake lashes. So I would say that this was probably like pretty successful for me. It really could have gone either way. It would have been funny to catch it on camera to have a total meltdown, because it's frustrating. I've had meltdowns before putting on lashes because you're kind of like in a hurry or going somewhere and you just want to do it. And I always am putting lashes on other people. So when it's time to put them on myself, I just want it to go smooth, and it doesn't always go smooth. So once you figure it out, it really does get a lot easier, and it's kind of just like becomes robotic, like you just do it every time. So, and these feel really comfortable, by the way. They're right on my lash line, but they're not too far down, because if you go too far down, it can kind of irritate you. So individual lashes are another story. I won't even attempt to do that on camera. So I hope that helped you see how I do it. I don't know if I explained it great, but sometimes if you see it, it helps. The most I can say really is lock it down in the middle, adjust the outsides, adjust the insides, and you're good to go. I hope this helped. Check out the other videos on my channel. Subscribe if you would like to. Leave me a comment. I love comments because I feel like everyone is just like so awesome. And actually, when you comment on my video, to be honest with you, what it does, it reminds me to go to your channel. So everybody gets some love here. Drop a comment below, say hi, and come back for more. This is what happens when you have curly hair and you sweat. I'm a hot mess, you guys. Here's the deal. I just ran to my car 2 times in a row because my meter was broken and I didn't know if it was broken, and I kept trying to feed it more money. So I have basically sweat off half of my makeup. It's really exciting. If you can't tell, I'm very excited about it. It's not glow, it's sweat. Curly hair life is hard, my friends. Do I look like I have a helmet? Yes.